Hello and welcome back to my channel. At this cabin in the woods, and I'm just totally blissed out. I feel like I'm living my dream. This is what I've been like. I feel like I've been calling in for a long time, and I'm only here for a week, but because there's no really such thing as time, I feel like it's gonna feel a lot longer than this. And ow! Oh my gosh, your nails are sharp. Ah! This kitty is really playful this morning. Ow. And it's cute, but he's using his little claws a lot. Ow, kitty. Anyways, I sold my singing bowls last year. Ah! Okay, hey, no teeth, please, no teeth. I sold my singing bowls last year. I used to do sound baths and sound therapy, and my gosh, I miss it so much. And the place I'm staying at has sound bowls, so I'm just like, I am totally blissed out. It has everything that means anything to me, really, when it comes to, like, you know, I'm in nature, in a cabin with like a beautiful bathtub and endless trails to walk, and in this beautiful, you know, little cute romantic country town. And I have an abundance of guitars. I brought my own guitar and ukulele, but there's literally there's guitars here, there's singing bowls, there's ukuleles, there's everything that is just, everything that lights me up is here. So I feel so amazing. I'm so grateful to have this experience. And I do love kitties. I love kitties, but this morning he's in quite the playful mood. You're in a playful mood. Anyway, so I'm gonna see if I can channel something here with the singing bowls. And I recommend, when you're listening to this, to just close your eyes, because these are codes, these are activations. So whatever comes through, just trust that you will receive what is meant for you. And you don't need to understand it, because I very rarely use words when I channel with the singing bowl. It's just frequency from my heart, and channeling whatever frequency wants to come through. And it's all healing. It's all healing, it's all love, it's all activation. So I encourage you to close your eyes to listen to this channel, and I'd love to hear your feedback of what you experienced during that time. Share that I'm staring at this picture right now that's really beautiful. I'll put it as the screenshot on the cover probably, but it's this beautiful, beautiful picture of, you know what, I'm actually just going to show it to you. And to me, I just feel family of light, and that's what was coming through as I was staring at it, and that's what I was singing, and that's what I'm going to use this inspiration of feeling the energy of this beautiful painting, that I just feel family of light. Family of light reuniting is what I feel. Reuniting through music. I feel the music energy, and there's a lot of music notes in it, and this is how we remember the channel. Our voice, we are activating each other with our voices, whether that's singing or speaking our truth. Our voices are the most powerful technology we have. And I know this, I've known this for a while, and I've experienced this in ceremonies, how powerful our voices are, that our voice, just with intention, is the most powerful healing tool we have, the most powerful activating tool that we have, that we just get to set intention of what we're doing with this voice, and we channel it through, whether we wanting to use it to healing, to clear energy, whatever it is, we set that intention and we let our voice move it. And music is music is the most important thing right now, using our voices to sing to each other, to share our voices. This is what is going to activate the remembrance and the codes within us all, to wake up and fully remember who we are and why we are here, and to remember our full truth. And the truth is that we are family of light. We came here for this. We came here to shift the world, to shift the frequency of the earth. We are all carrying codes within us, and how we activate those codes. The biggest key to activating those codes that I believe and I know is our voices, singing just for ourselves, singing in general to nature, or singing to each other. The voices is what holds the codes and what is going to activate the codes which within each other. So music is so important. And to let go of any like limiting beliefs you have around whether your voice is good enough or not. Your voice, it doesn't matter what it sounds like. And actually, when you stop caring and you sing anyways, your voice opens up and it sounds better and better and better. So just sing and don't care what it sounds like, because it's not about that. Your voice has beautiful, magical, powerful codes. So don't fear using your voice. That is suppression. That is something we are clearing. And as you sing anyways, regardless of what it sounds like, you are clearing those implants of suppression and oppression. So don't ever hold yourself back from singing. You know, I've been told I don't have a very good voice many times. And it doesn't matter to me anymore. I know that is just energies working through other people, entities working through other people to try to continue to suppress my voice. And fuck that. Like, I will not be silenced. No more will I be silenced. We have been silenced so many times for generations, and we hold that within our own beings because it is us. It is all us. You can call it the generations before, you can call it past lives, whatever you want to call it. It is all us because it is all happening now. So the ancestors that were oppressed, the witches that were burned, the medicine people that were burned, all of the things that have happened in our history, whatever is true or not, whatever has happened, it has happened to us. Doesn't matter if you're man or woman, you have experienced it all. It is all you. So you hold all of those wounds, all of those energies within your own being, within your own soul to clear. And we clear that by taking back our power, and we clear that by standing in our truth and using our voice to speak the truth and to sing and to dance and to be the full expression of who we are, regardless of what anyone else says or thinks. Even if they show up in our reality as family, the most important people to speak our truth to and to be our true selves and our full expression around, because these are the hardest ones to be our true selves around. These are the hardest ones to speak our truth to, because with our family, we are so afraid of being rejected because it's so deeply in us that we want to be loved and accepted by our family. You know, family is so important, but this is the most important people to also be our full truth, our full selves with, and to be truthful with, and to not allow them to suppress your voice. It's easy enough to speak our truth and to stand in our power with people that we don't care if we lose, but it's a lot harder when it comes to the people that we love, that we are afraid to lose. And this is where it matters the most, to speak the truth no matter what, even if your family thinks the worst of you, just because of you're choosing to stand in your power and you're choosing to stand in truth and follow your own path, even if it looks different, and even if other people think it's evil or wrong, or they have judgments, or even if they reject you, even if they cut you out of their lives, it doesn't matter. What is happening right now on the earth is so much bigger than our families. It's so much bigger than losing our friends. It's so much bigger than us. It's so much bigger than you and me. It is not personal. It's not personal. We are here on a mission, and that mission is to bring light and love to the earth. It is to help shift the frequency of the earth. And it is time for us to get serious about our mission and to get so clear. Like, what I keep feeling and seeing, and the vision I keep receiving is these, like, I'm walking a thin line. I keep seeing like a thin line, and all of these battles are going on around me, and I can feel this like laser focus my energy has, and I'm just like focusing on my path and this thin line that I'm walking, almost like I'm walking like a tightrope. that is the kind of the image that I've been getting, to just stay focused, not pay attention to any of the bullshit, any of the chaos, any of the war, confusion, all of the distractions that are happening around us is just a distraction to try to get us to fall off our path. So this is the image that that God, spirit, source, whatever you want to call it, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter. Do not let your beliefs and the different beliefs that we have take you off your path and create separation. We are all one. I am you and you are me. The way we perceive the world, according to what we believe and the belief systems we have picked up that have shaped our perception, may be different, but I do believe that eventually we're all going to see very similarly as these belief systems fall away, because the belief systems are just that. They're systems, and the systems are all crumbling, and what will be left is just the absolute truth, and we will all see the absolute truth eventually, but we have to let go of these systems, and that is what is falling away. So while these systems are still in place and we still have different belief systems that are creating different perspectives that we're viewing the world from, don't allow these different perspectives to cause separation in you and other people, because you are them. There is no separation. We are all extensions of source. We are all pure consciousness. It is an illusion that we are separate. We are all one, and this is what we are remembering, and this is what has been implanted in our fields with fear, and all of the programming it has been to try to convince us, and we've believed it for long enough, that we are separate from God, separate from each other, separate from the earth. When we realize that it is all us, we are all one. We are all just pure consciousness experiencing itself through the trees, through the flowers, through the bugs, through the bees, through each other, through the animals, through everything. We then no longer hurt each other or hurt the earth or hurt the animals or hurt anything, because we realize it is all us. And when I hurt you, I hurt me. When I hurt the animals, I hurt me. When I hurt the earth, I hurt me. When I disrespect the earth, I disrespect me. Everything is you. And this is what we are stepping into, and this is what we are remembering. Family of light, reunite. This is what we are stepping into. This is what is awakening within us, is we are reuniting. And the reuniting is just a remembrance that we were never separate, and we are returning to love. We are coming back home. That homesickness that you may have carried, that many have carried your entire life. I know I have carried it. You know, I was convinced I was adopted from most of my life when I was, in my younger years. Even though it looked like my family and it was undeniable, I had this deep, lonely ache in my heart, and I just felt like I didn't belong. Like there was a mistake somehow. Like, how did I end up here? How did I end up in this family? And as much as I loved my brothers and sisters, I didn't feel like I belonged, and I didn't understand why. And something felt missing, like I was missing my family. And I was. My heart knew, my soul knew that there was this. It was like I forgot. We forgot for a while that we are all one. We forgot that we are all one big family. And my soul remembered it, and it had that ache because I didn't remember that. And as I'm remembering it, that hole that has felt like it was in my heart my entire life, it's starting to fill as I realize that it is all, that my family is here, that I am. As I reconnect to myself, I'm reconnecting to that aspect of myself and filling that space within me, but also recognizing the soul family in everyone, that we are all one here together on the greatest mission in the history of time, not even time, but like the greatest shift that has ever happened on the earth is happening now. We're all here for it, playing our part, and all of our parts look different, but they're all perfect. All of our paths are different because God has placed us in different parts of the world, in different, having us play different roles. It's like this big play, like the biggest play, most beautifully, magically orchestrated play. And we're all playing these roles so beautifully and perfectly, even when we are the bad guy, or even when there is the bad guy in our lives, it's all perfectly divine, all to help humanity wake up. So yeah, trust where you are, trust the path that you're on, and just know that you are in the process of waking up. You're in the process of remembering the deepest, truest love that is the truth of who you are, and it is where you came from. And you are remembering that love. It is coming back online within your being, within yourself. And this is the kind of love that nothing else can replace. This is the kind of love that you've searched for your whole life, in all the people, places, and experiences. We have been looking for love in all of the wrong places. I've spent years searching for this love that I have found within me, that continues to grow, that's like this little fire that starts so small, and it ignites something, and you remember, and you just want to cry, because you remember even the tiniest glimpse of it feels better than anything you've ever experienced in relationships and family. And you remember, oh my God, this is love. This is love. How did I ever forget about love? And this is what we are remembering. We are remembering love, real love, true love, not the superficial, conditional love that we have learned our whole lives, the conditional love that our family has given us. We love you if you do this. We love you if you act like this. We love you if you get this job, if you date this person, if you act in this way. We love you if you believe this. We love you if. There's all of these conditions on love. And if you grew up with unconditional love, I think that's the greatest gift. But I don't know anyone that actually has grown up with unconditional love. I mean, I think that's probably the most beautiful thing, but I've never experienced it. So this is what we are returning to. Love without conditions, because that is God's love for us. Spirit, God's source, loves us without conditions. We are loved unconditionally. Doesn't matter what you've done, where you've been, who you are loved unconditionally. None of this unworthiness, none of this not enoughness. This is a program. It is an implant. We are washing that away. God is washing that away from the inside out. Love is pouring into our beings like never before, clearing the lies and the illusions, helping us remember that we are loved. We are love. We are love. God is love. That is what God is. God is love. Even if you are religious and you're Christian, it says that right in the Bible. God is love. And we are extensions of God. So we are love. And we have just forgotten, and we are remembering. Soul family, it is time to come home. It is time to come home to ourselves. It is time to come home to love. It is time to remember that we are all one. Here to love. To shift and transmute everything with love. This painting just feels like it's coming alive as I'm speaking, and it feels like it is the channel for what I'm speaking right now, and it's so powerful and it's so beautiful. What we are stepping into is so beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna see if anything comes through. Just let these energies and these activations soak in. Everything that I spoke about, it's all an activation. Whether you understand it or not, your soul understands it. And these are activations of remembrance, activating those memories within us. May we all remember the truth of who we are, why we're here. May we all remember love and return to love. Much love and light, family.